Good morning, afternoon, evening, etc. Whenever it's here, everybody. Welcome back. Monster Train, the 3:04 p.m. edition. December 2nd. You're getting this one earlier than you were getting the one that went up at like butt o'clock last night. Ideally, I don't know, like my boy wants to do some of these things called mythic dungeons in World of Warcraft, and that may interfere with the upload schedule because I don't want to lag in that and then get called bad by all the elitists in World of Warcraft and then make me feel bad for playing a game that I just want to enjoy. In reality, probably going to be okay. Videos are for kids, by the way, because I may say a bad word or two, and I do not wish to taint your ears. If you watched the one, or the recording we did last night, it was kind of horrible and bad in like many ways, shapes, and forms. But this combo, I got a taste of the potential. We have to get like, you know, the cards need to line up, stars need to align, and then we can like, you know, XYZ summon Black Metal Dragon. But we're sticking with it, alright? We're sticking with it. That was a reference, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe it's Pokemon? Okay, I'm pulling your leg. I know what it is. Hey, Immortal Trade, Wildwood Sap, and Void Binding. This is great. This is 15 different flavors of great. Ooh, got loud ringing in one of my ears now, and I have a horrible headache as a result. Trinkets! 7 energy on the first turn of battle. Immediately allows me to go for some funky plays. Some funky fresh beats. Superfood again? Nah, just give me the stalwart snack. Stalwart snack with aggressive edible. You're in there. Okay. Enemies have spikes. Is it wrong that like a part of me doesn't want to push the limits too hard because I'm afraid of just losing outright early on? I feel like we're at the point where we just gotta. Like the 20 extra HP doesn't really change much. I just need to stop sucking on these openers. One way to go about that is, well, one, drawing units that actually do something. And two, you know, drawing the combos that help us out to, you know, get to that victory point. The win condition, some might call it. This is tragic, by the way. I hate missing out on all these opportunities, but them's is the breaks. They are going to be bleeding by us, and there's not much I can do about that. I could have raged here. I could lifesteal for the Ember Drain. Let things be as they be. Maybe the Plink will actually hit someone of value. There we go. Only tragedy is we are losing our edible as a result of it actually attacking, which is less than ideal. So we have a 10-10 as like our true stalwart, or 12-11, sorry, as our true stalwart defender for this run. Hopefully that will be enough. He is already dead. Alright, Plink has saved the day yet again. But the Plink I got is no good. It stinks and I don't like it. Continue to buff up the lad here. Yeah, I know, I'm at 19 HP. What of it? Like, I don't care. I didn't want to have a decent amount of HP anyway. Thank you, Plink. Gave me energy again, which is just like really the worst draw you could possibly get right now. But I think we're still ready and raring to go for a George here. Go ahead and send it. HP worse for wear, so be it. Well, you do it like this, obviously. There we go. I'm seeing you like, how does this one work out? Oh, how do you just stack the one that's actually carrying you? Cool. So we gave up most of our life for some money. Probably worth it. Morsel Miner. Once this becomes free, it's good. This costs 2 for something that's arguably a very good stat increase, but that's just stupid expensive early on. With improved Firebox, maybe we could finagle something. And then you got Prismal Dust, which is fantastic. One of the best. Excuse me. I'm not even talking that much and I'm hacking up my lungs. 1 second here. Oh yeah, brother, we're hydrated now. Alright, what are we picking? Yeah. I'm thinking Packed Morsel still has the most bang for your buck as far as like a long-term play goes. It does. Just limited. You know what? Make it no Morsel. We're gonna try and get that one down in cost, of course, but we can work with that. Yo, and Steel Enhancer actually is quite good for our edible, since we can buff it up and give it even more stats. And the biggest thing we tend to run into when we go for this comp, as I've noticed, is he's got 3 HP, and I tend to reduce that even further with wonderful cards that give us more damage, and then our offensive units die at, like, you know, die to a stiff breeze. Gonna make that not the case. We have no units to upgrade, so hesitant to go here. We have a chance of getting some units out of this, so we'll take a peek. Animus of speed. You can get a multi-strike on her, and you know, she's already kind of off to the races, so you know what? It's not like we give Taurus in the mouth. We know what we want. We don't have it yet. This is a good secondary option, let's say. Also good, making of a morsel, costing 1. Giving it holdover. Also quite good. You're giving holdover to... Wait a minute. Have I been naive this entire time? You just give holdover on an immortal trade when you're done more or less with summoning, and you're just kind of done, aren't you? It's lifesteal Ember Drain, so it's not that great. You only do it 2 turns in a row. I'm trying to remember. I'm like, why don't I do this? That just sounds broken. It's because you'll eventually exhaust yourself, so it's not great unless we have some sort of infinite energy engine online, which we absolutely do not. But all of our money spent. We'll see what the reward is here. If it's money, I might push it because I do want to have the Sponduli to grab a large stone if possible. It's just unit draft. Don't like say no to it, but I've got 19 HP and I have something going here, so I'm not willing just to toss it all away. You know? Extra energy. I can complain, but I'm not going to. We're just going to say thank you for this opportunity to play the game. We appreciate it. If I play too many spells, I am going to get burned here, so we'll do it like this. Obviously, that is correct. Blinker didn't hit what we wanted it to hit. I cannot play another spell because I will just lose. I'll lose big time. So we're just going to say, hey, I'm happy with the singular bop we're getting. We're getting stacked up to full anyway. Everything works out. I'm going to plink here, though, just to remove the threat. And sure, these aren't going to get eaten by anyone of value, but it's still a nice little secondary, hey, make use of the snack sort of situation. Don't play spells here, because we don't have to. Big heals, big on big heals. And this is sort of endgame, so yeah. Just get buff to Christ and back. Preserve that HP as best you can. No, yeah, let's just run with that, alright? That worked for you, it works for me. We are very strong. And we still had one more snack left on this as well. Excellent. That guy fought an Armageddon, by the way. Loser. Alright, Umbrella Snow, no. Another Immortal Trade. There's just so many. I already have, like, enough. I have 2 in my deck, which is, like, too many, really. Prismal Dust also has a case if we ever can just throw it out there as like a free turn. There's almost always going to be an opportunity to play other cards though, so I really can't justify grabbing it. We'll take the 10 gold. There's something to be said about shopping. There's also something to be said about Restoration Detonation actually just sustaining up the beefcake we're trying to build here, so we'll stick with that. Alright. Hell Event is up and running. We can make a second Moiken of a Muscle, which is not bad, but I do need HP, so this isn't really a play of like cowardice. I think it's a play of like necessity, because you occasionally will bleed units, and I don't want to lose the run because I had, you know, 3 less HP than I needed to really resolve the situation. Ooh, all right. Refracting Lens is going to prove to be valuable on these last 2 trials or Ascension runs, because we have consumable cards, and that thing has paid dividends on a prior run before. That is huge. It's not a good choice. But I'm agreed with this one here, because that one you can actually, if I'm not mistaken, you can upgrade that. I also don't have it as gold yet, and I would like to get that gold. But you can upgrade that to make it, like, somewhat potent of a killing spell, so you can actually get the 50 gold out of it. That will add up over time. Hello, Talos. Enemies enter with Rage 2, that sucks. Talos attacks gain armor on every turn. Attacks every turn, oh sorry, attacks every turn, gains armor on Slay. I don't have an excuse this time, I'm not tired, I'm just illiterate now. Rude! Incredibly rude! I was gonna park there. Bitch. You know is gonna be that damage shield. And you know this isn't really gonna get eaten, so we're just throwing him out to the slaughter. Alright. Bopperoni, but we have a damage shield, god bless. That's all we got though. There is this draw sucks. This draw made me feel bad. Well, we're in some trouble, because I'm about to lose my boss unit. I need a hero. We're still snacking up. She really needs that extra HP for this to work out. Making of a morsel actually going to be a lifesaver here. Yikes. That is terrifying, but thankfully it works out. We did that for also the heal, on top of some other things. That's a lot of damage. There's a chance we can draw it again. I was trying to debate if I wanted to avoid binding here. I'm like, I do want to preserve the HP, but we can technically push our limits a little further with this. I'm not going to give you more stuff to slay. I'm just going to toss these down here. But there's a chance we can draw that again on the next turn, so... We're trying to double dip a little bit. Lost a lot of HP there, but thankfully we played some cards that gave us HP to right back, so it does work out. And I think we kind of just say, hey, it is go time here. Get sent. Thumbs up, extra money. Extra money and a solid George. So we made 100 extra gold off of this floor. That's pretty pog. That's pretty pog. Made 175 gold. Oh yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, okay. I've recently watched that critical, like, meme. Like, it's like an 8-second meme video. Dude, I love it. I mean, there's a lot of, like, meme compilations for it as well, which is hilarious, and I love it as well. Well, there's Animus of Will, which would be the ideal carry if we can get the pieces for it. How does it compare to 25 that gets stacked up? The HP is the same, so yeah, we still want her to be the carry. Have I ever liked you? I'm trying to remember. I just saw this. I'm like, why have I never gotten this gold? Obviously, because it's a rare card. So clearly, I might be missing something. And I remember Gorge. Wait, they changed this. This guy used to be worse, I think. He gorges and he heals 10, and now he does 10 damage to all enemy units. That's still not great because like it takes forever to ramp up, and this has multi-strike. It's already gonna be good. Base wise, base jam. We're kind of chilling with what we're doing right now, I'll be honest. I'm kind of big chilling. You would like to play all of these cards. Space is still always a good upgrade, because we're going to be going for large stones, so yeah. Space is the place. Something hardware store. I don't know how the jingle goes. I don't even think that's even correct. It's time to shoot for the large stones. I would love to get the extra money from this, but we need the units to actually take off. Endless is not what we're looking for. 25 HP. I'm kind of willing to slap it on you just so you can be a little bit of a side carry. That's what we're talking about. One of those. An extra 10 to start out gives us a solid 60-ish damage opener. Or I can greed for it in a second large stone. I think you gotta like greed big for this to really work out. I will make her very potent on her own, so that thumbs up to that play. Alloyed Construct or Overgorger? The answer is probably neither. His Alloyed Construct demands fuel. He requires the snacks. Our snack ability is limited with plinks, unless the plinks are this one. You're fooling if you think I'm giving him the making of a morsel. You're out of your goddamn mind. So I think we'll just say, hey, thanks for the 10 gold. There's Aggressive Ed, so Aggressive Ed coming online. We'll stand that by like always being the right choice. You don't need buffet 8 unless you have a way to like gorge the unit quicker, which I don't. You don't need it. Other things I don't need. Non-boss units getting +6 attack. I don't need that, but I am going to do it because I have the means to do so. So they're pushing on the gas a little bit here. Rev up the engine. Accelerate. Get some momentum. Various different ways to say we are going to push our luck just a little bit more. Top floor defense ready and raring. Don't need to waste anything else here. Extra energy. The wayside with you. And she's obviously going to need the healing long term. But you're like our middle ground. Oh, you get armor. Okay, never mind. We're going up here. Blinkaroni has a low chance of getting anything, so let's just make you a 12-3. Yeah, looking good. Looking cool, Joker. Ooh, I don't want to give him more, but like, is the right choice. So we're gonna go, yeah. Yeah? You still die, you're just scratching us up a little bit more. Very minor. And you're softening them up? That's a team player right there. Thank you for softening them up. Taking a lot of damage though. We got Super Plink here, so we could actually get another snack out of it. 3 cards available. They're all going to be guards, but they will be turbocharged guards, so I can dig it. It helps more than you know. And yeah, why risk the Plink when we can just get a guaranteed 5-5? We need the HP more than we need the attack damage at this point, so yeah, guaranteed 5-5 at least. And then from here on out, it's just lifesteal and damage shields for her. And we're pretty much Gul'dan. Alright. Leave it all up to you, and you are going to be doing just fine. Extra 5 HP onto the pyre, liking that. Could have went for the money. I want the HP. And then in hindsight, I realized I probably could have went for the money. Negative Plink luck. Tragic. That actually might do me in, because that's 30 extra damage. It nearly did me in. If we didn't draw either of those, that would have been it. For the most part. Hey, it's a card game. Luck plays a factor too. Look at that money. Let's go, baby. Excavated cache. Lots of embers. Lots of spells. Love that. Crucible extension. It's alright. Second void binding? Yes. Just give me an opportunity if I need to play it and I can. Just let me do it. Alright? Thank you kindly for the contribution. The second half of the pack there, though, like, you know, we literally just opened up like a Yu-Gi-Oh pack. It's like, ooh, limited edition Blue Eyes, you know, sequence 10 or whatever, like the high ranking value of it is. And then it's like, baby dragon. I have no idea what I'm referencing is like correct or not when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh cards, so don't quote me there. Extra HP, looking cool. Second large stone, second large stone. Multi-strike, alright. I'll take it. We're not going to hang on to these guys for too long, so I'm not going to throw any money at them. Hey, and this has helped us out before. This particular upgrade, not only does it thin our deck, it's actually saved one of our runs before it immediately crashed on like the next turn. It's like a dramatic moment in like a hero movie where like this main / side character sacrifices himself only to realize that they sacrificed themselves for absolutely nothing because that wasn't the final, like, you know, boss or monster. It was just a pawn. The real one comes immediately after his death. Hey, no. We don't want that. Keep your smelly artifact. It stinks and I don't like it. Also very grateful that I am continuing to draw my... Oh, top loader got shrunk. That kind of sucks. Continue to draw my, like, best opener here. Like, we're loving that. And the extra energy here is going to be pretty pog as well. Okay, can't get to it. I can't actually feed her the, make it of the morsels either. Thankfully, we're getting the snacks going immediately, so this does work to our benefit. Super Steward. Shape of a morsel miner. We're not killing anything, but we ain't getting killed either. And we're getting in range where we can start Dunkachinoing up there, which is nice. I'll take it. Some lifesteal may be in order in a picosecond here. Alright, we're not bleeding units still, so that's good. I'm gonna stack you with the regen. I was gonna say, let your text fall away. I need to see if I can snack or not. All kinds of annoying here. We're just gonna offset some of that here. I think we're pretty much in like end game position, so damage ups, attack ups, whatever ups they want to give us, we're ready for it. Lifesteal is unnecessary, but I will play it here. And those are the only cards we have to play now. Everything else is immediately tossed to the wayside. Ooh, a pretty spicy one here, but not to worry. We're gonna take 9 damage for your efforts here. Overall, this turned out pretty well. I'm pretty excited with how this one came out. But I don't think you would chop through this much lifesteal. Yeah, you do 9 damage to me. You had no chance. Goodbye. Animus of Will, carry me once more. Twig Blight. Your name is Twig Blight, now and forever, but it's Animus of Will. Legal name written in like the government documents. In the hellish document or like, you know, government census record, is like this character's name is Animus of Will, nickname Twig Blight. I was trying to be like, what does it mean by consume? It means it gets played once per battle, Tim. Ayaya. Draw a unit, 5x. Just don't think it's necessary or that good. I was gonna say nor that good. Invigorating Solution. It's a consume card, and it does get the engine going a little quicker. At least gets us the cards we want to get to quicker, or filter it out quicker. Whatever your preference is. Dude, I have spells I want to upgrade, but like, we have the money. I want another large and another stone. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Wait, no I don't. No I don't. Alright, Animus, or Train Steward. You want to get juiced? Welcome to the club. We got 45 damage openers on that floor now. That's pretty pog. Not bad. It's better than this. Yeah, better than that. We'll use some of that money here as well to thin out the deck a little. I'm not trying to buff up all my Train Stewards, but you know, the fact that we can give some of them something, that's nice. And we collected like almost 200 extra gold from this run, so that one event is actually paying huge dividends for it. Oh, I just squirted my water all over my friggin' face. Ugh. Like a child, can't even drink out of my sippy cup. Arceus, Darkness Incarnate. Got some in my nose as well. Feels great. Spells and wait. At least it's not dazed. Opener needs to be solid as usual. Opener was solid as usual. You're gonna need it. Alright, now looking for our buff cards. No such cards, but we do have some options here. Big Train Steward. Mega Steward. We're gonna get a lot of extra value out of that one there. 126 already on the boss. Loving that. Spells. You son of a bitch. That is the worst time you could have dropped that. Like, actually, the worst time you could have dropped it. We're still gonna get value out of this, one way or another. Oh, I can't really put spells here, because... I have a second Void Binding, right? I have 2? Alright. Believe me, this hurts me more than it hurts you. But it is still necessary to make sure our carry is in a tip-top shape. And that can, you know, at worst, only happen one more time. Yeah. Plinkerton has failed me for the final time. Thankfully, we're still cleaning house. A morsel that I can't even play there. Yes, indeed. I don't want to Ember Drain. Doesn't matter who I played on here, so. 2 for you. And yeah, you know what? Get your Drain on. You guys are kind of like a secondary defense, so I'm loving that. I mean, whatever, dude. That's just like your opinion. This costs 3. That makes me sad. Okay, I need to get some Ember Drains to her. Because, the beaten is a-comin'. We go 1, 2, 3 for sustain. Yeah, we can't forget that we need to give her Ember Drain, otherwise this will not work in the late game. But we have plenty of those. Or not Ember Drain, the Immortal Trade. There we go. Heal to full. Only have 1 more turn of lifesteal. We have a lot of damage. Nice. We shouldn't be afraid once we get the engine up and running just to like stack her with lifesteal in general. That shouldn't be like a concern. I should just do it. Return eaten units to your hand. Ugh. That doesn't sound great at all. Alright. No. All of it. Space upgrade, so when we start getting like really screwed over by like the space limitation on top floor, we can squeeze out the +5/5, which is gonna be mission critical later on. And what do you want here? Trinkets, magic, or okay, well yes, we want this one. This is free. Oh! I don't know why I'm getting excited. Okay, make it of a morsel, yeah. But beyond that, it's like, it's not that great. But it's pretty great in its own right. Hey, aggressive Ed. That's some big damage. Power at the ultimate cost. Yeah, making that free holdover is actually pretty good, though. Better plinks, also nice. Better chance at getting some money. Good, it's good. Shit, just making it free is probably good, right? Let's make this free. Yeah, because that's gonna Ember Drain us. If we're in a situation where we can play that, we should just do that. Late game, not early game. Early game, that's a throw. Late game, that is a secured victory. Heaven's Seal. Non-boss enemy units restore. Yeah, no, it's stupid. Why even make that a trial? I don't think I've ever taken that. Uh-oh. My Mariah Carey ain't here to Mariah Carey. Okay, you're a little late. Don't let it happen again. I'm actually friggin' terrified right now. Round of applause for me for that one. That was the play of the game, really. HP's looking fine. Let's really just aggressive up on the edge. We have a chance to rotate around again, so we'll keep an eye out for it. I don't think this is enough damage to really do me in. It's not, but it does get us closer to being done and in, so... Oh, wait, we gotta do a multi-strike. Frig off, lad. That is some decent chunkachino there. Ooh, a damage shield? Pog. Pogoo. 2 Ember Drain cards coming up. Debatably useful. I am gonna go ahead and just burn one of these here. It's Lifesteal 4. I can hold. I have a damage shield. I can absolutely hold. Fantastic Plinkerton. Fantastic Plinkerton. Energy. Okay, attacks go to you. Energy can go to you. Morsel Maker to you. And this will give us essentially... 4, 8, 12 extra damage? Yeah, we do that. Very good. Everyone's time's starting to come to an end here. No king rules forever, my son. Bad Plinkerton. Bad Plinkerton. Plinkerton has failed us. Alright. It was time. Y'all knew it was time. Thankfully, this is free, so we can always get +5. You having multi-strike kinda sucks, I'll be real. I think we have more than enough here. Like I said, more than enough. You son of a bitch. You tried to ruin my run. How dare you? Jesus Christ. My HP's freaking teetering on the brink. We have to. Like, we just have to. Apply 1 Rooted? That's a recipe for disaster. I don't like Rooted at all. I've talked about it many times. But we have the pieces here. We have the pieces. We have to summon the Millennium Puzzle. The Blue Eyes Dark Magician's gonna slay Daenerys Targaryen. And then she'll repay her debts to Hogwarts Academy. Shortly before Aragorn steals the Eye of Sauron and gives it to Voldemort. Alright. Now that I'm done having a stroke, what are we going for? Two makings of a morsel is not bad. That really adds up over time, and we can guarantee play it. 2 of these, that's insane. Lifesteal forever. Can't play any cards, but lifesteal forever. Second Stealing Enhancer also has some like long-term benefits, but not really. And over here, HP not needed. Unstable Vortex not really needed. The decision has been made. Mostly. That's really just a slap in the face when they do this to you. It's like, hey, look, extra upgrade slice. Like, yeah, that's cute. You're cute. Shut up. Dude, second Furnace Tap actually might actually be the play. If we can get those out early enough and have enough energy to play things later, or even just draw it like on the same turn. This does add up a lot. It adds up more immediately. Which, I'm trying to like juggle here. It's either ultra late game, but I'm concerned because I've been at this point where I shoot for the ultra late game, and I can't deal with the early trash, and I just die to the trash before the boss ever spawns. That's what this will prevent that somewhat. I'm trying to like juggle it because it doesn't actually resolve it all right. If I don't get my cards out on the first turn, I think I just lose. So when having a +10/+10 every turn really outweigh like the damage I might take in 24 damage to some of these guys, I think. I'm going Furnace Tap. Let it be written in blood. I've gone for Furnace Tap. Let's also make these cheaper. I should have done that first. Yes, I should have done that first. Aye, your eyes hypnotize. Oh, why, are you bigger in size? Oh, how deep down the rabbit hole do we want to go? I'm just gonna do it. On the off chance that we just like happen to roll that at the perfect time, that does secure us a dub. Let's go ahead and make you hit for 21. Could have been a little more cost effective there, I'll be honest. Alright. Cards are out on the table. Let's play. I'm gonna play blackjack. This guy's coming at me with goldfish. Show me your opening hand. You spawned someone up here. That's fucking rude. Thankfully, our opener is even ruder. Oh yeah, we got the extra energy as well. Let's get it. You're probably gonna need it. No, it's not probably. You're fucking dead. Jesus. Okay. You're gonna need it now. Not good. Not good. I might need my Ember Drain, like, lifesteal immediately. Well... The cards have aligned. I'm actually doing 14 damage to the boss through all of this bull. It is a full-on top floor defense. I'm dead again. I don't have a damage. I don't have any. I can't like. You know. Let me just assess. That's not all three of them, that's only two. So I did draw one of my good plinks. I just didn't have an opportunity. Was it on the last turn I drew the plink? Because I had to, like, more or less drop everything there and then Ember Drain myself for the, you know, till the heat of the universe. Something to consider. Make plinks free and give them a +10. Because just bopping these guys here, we would win if we just bopped those guys there. That's all there is to it. Well... You couldn't just outright kill me either, huh? You had to just, like, let me suffer a little bit more? Alright, let's see what happens. Like, even killing one would have been enough. Ay-ya-ya. Becky. Alright, it's your turn to get juice, brother. Go get him. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Ah, he's dead. I'm a little upset, but I can't be too upset. Like, that was a fun run, even though it like crashed and burned here. That will do it for me here. I'm satisfied with that one. I'm not gonna like try and like frustration push for another one and then be playing for 45 minutes. So for now, I just want to thank you guys for being here and dealing with me like hacking into like the side of the mic. I try to lean away as best I can. I used to like go for like a mute, but like it's not always a good option because sometimes when I try and like touch the Yeti, it makes this high-pitched noise and I don't want to like blast anyone's ears by accident because I wouldn't know unless I'm actively looking at the mic socks, but you know what I'm saying. For now, instead of rambling on, I want you guys to enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, etc. whenever it is you are watching this, and I will see you all ideally tomorrow for the next one. Take it easy, everybody.